Research and network to find your next job. Questions that would be answered. Why is it important to do research and network as I look for a new job? How do I do research to find a new job or role? How do I network to find a new job or role? Connect with me via WhatsApp, +234 703 247 4726, to get more interesting videos. Please, to support our ministry, remember to like the video, and also find it in your heart to subscribe to our YouTube channel and then gently tap the bell to turn on the notification, so as not to miss out on the next videos. Say you're looking to adopt a new pet, but not just any kind of pet. You're looking to adopt a lizard. You've never owned a lizard before, so aren't sure what to expect. You've had a dog before, but you guess that owning a lizard is probably going to be different from owning other kinds of pets. How might you navigate the exciting new world of lizard adoption? Let's see. Finding a job can be a daunting task. Where do you look, and what for? More importantly, how do you make sure the right employers can find you? Doing research about what job you'd like to have, as well as networking with others in your field, can help you make sure your job search isn't just a waste of time. The more you know about where to look, what to look for, and how to get found, the more likely you may be to find a role that's right for you, and lets your skills shine. Let's begin with researching. You'll want to start by building your job search vision. First, think about which companies are doing work that you find interesting and care about. Which roles within these companies excite you and why? There are three main kinds of roles you might find. Lateral roles, ones that are similar to what you do now. Stretch roles, ones that you could easily see yourself growing into. Or dream roles, ones you'd like to eventually gain the skills to take on. Next, define your motivations and priorities. What is driving your desire for a change? What are you looking for in your next role? Finally, some practical questions. What's your timeline for finding a dream role, stretch role, or lateral role? Are you open to changing locations for a new job? Are you interested in making a career change or pivot? Tip: if you're looking to make a career change, think about what you'd like to pivot to, and why. How might you test if you'd enjoy a new career, and be good at it? Can you gain experience in that industry while in your current role, or maybe set up a talk with someone who works in that industry? Once you've identified your vision, think about what kind of information you hope to gather during your job search, and how you'll gather it. For instance, to learn about who's hiring in your area, you might turn to online tools like Jobs on Google Search, or career sites specific to your region or industry, or to people you know or could get in touch with. To find references you might use when applying for jobs, think about any mentors or peers who can support you and advocate for you during a job transition. These might be people that you can use as a reference. Try these list-making exercises to help move along your job search. First, write out a list of what would make a fulfilling job for you. Consider the team culture you'd like to be part of, the type of manager you'd like to have, and the type of work you'd like to do. Then, make a list of people you admire, and note what skills they possess. Do you have these skills as well? If not, would you like to learn them? How might you do that? List some jobs and experiences that would help you get closer to your dream roles and stretch roles. Which of these experiences would allow you to learn new skills and play on your strengths? Think about what pivots in your current role or side projects could give you the experience you need to move to your next role. For example, if a role you'd like involves managing a team, you could volunteer to gain experience leading a group. Lastly, make a list of your transferable skills, aka skills that you already have that might help you in any of the new roles you're thinking about. In addition to research, networking can be a key part of your job search strategy. Networking can help you learn about job opportunities, while at the same time getting acquainted with others in your field who might be able to give you guidance on how to look for jobs, advance at work, or increase your skills. Not only can you build relationships with mentors, but others can learn from your experience, too. Say you want someone's tips on managing a team. The person you ask might want your advice on running a marketing campaign. Finally, networking can put you on the radar of people and companies looking to make a hire, or who will be looking to make a hire sometime in the future. Listen up. Think about how you can make networking work best for you and your personality. Are there people, books, or blogs that might help you figure out a networking strategy that works for you? To start networking, create a spreadsheet of all your work connections and potential connections. Add to this list people like former managers, peers, former classmates, friends of friends, and more. Identify anyone on your list who may know others you'd like to connect with. It can help to organize your spreadsheet into groups: active allies, people you have a strong, frequent connection with; active acquaintances, people you have a less frequent connection with but are still friendly with; expanded network, people you haven't met but would like to; ideal role havers, people you know who are in your ideal role that you can reach out to. Once you know who you want to build relationships with and learn from, decide how you'll network. Research conferences, talks, and events where you can network with large groups. If you're nervous about attending these alone, consider inviting a friend or coworker to join. Make a plan to network regularly, whether it's at events like these or one-on-one. For instance, you could make it a goal to schedule one coffee chat per week with someone whose job, business, or field of work interests you. Don't be afraid to ask for introductions to people you'd like to meet. Draft an email you can send to your mutual connections. "I'd love to get coffee with your colleague Sarah to learn more about her role. Do you mind introducing us?" Prepare your talking points and practice your pitch. Basically, plan how you'll talk about your background, ideal role, strengths, accomplishments, areas of passion, and reason for seeking a new role. As you grow more comfortable networking, remember to always bring positive energy to each networking session. Show enthusiasm, be aware of how you present yourself to others, and always follow up with a thank you note. Do this now. Before you dive into networking, let's make a list of what you still need to research and identify. Let's do it.